today's topic, I want to discuss the bino harness versus like the bungee guys that go around the front of the chest. And before we get too far, new series for the channel, uncut, no editing allowed. Those are the rules. So, moving on. I have hunted with both of these mainly for whitetail. Also taken both of these scouting, and think there's some plus and minuses. If for somebody out there kind of debating between the two, let's break it down. So the bungees, obviously you can pick up around $35 to $50. A variety of companies make these adjustable, clip-on to the bino itself. Notice I did add, let me get this in focus here, loops, paracord loops, because then they don't rattle. Kind of a nice little add there. But a few companies, and I like this Outdoor Vision, the straps are a little better. They're more stout than maybe a marsupial. I think the marsupial, maybe I like the top component, because Dave and Andy's got a T&K. So we've got our hands on a few of these. And yeah, this one's pretty solid though. You know, a lot of them come with the extra zipper. So I'm going to give this one a win in the fact that it can hold other gear items. You can do a wind puffer, a rangefinder. You can add a firearm to these with some of the system type integration that these have. Definite win there. Storing a license, chapstick. A lot of cool things that I feel like these can do. These also I feel like hold a touch higher on the chest, right? A lot of, and more secure, like that's a win. We are listing all the wins here. The magnets in these things are outstanding. You can buy them in sizes just to the specific bino. This is kind of a one size fits most, maybe all option. Where I don't like this, I don't like this in the tree stand as much for a few reasons. That magnetized sound could be an issue. You could also baby that or whatever. I would never rock any sort of Velcro system on this. But because they sit higher on the chest, I find my peripheral downward vision around a stand gets impeded a little more than the bungees that sit a touch lower, and they're just smaller in profile. So that is a knock on this. The other kind of plus minus game that I find is layering as a whitetail hunter. So you generally will size this, let's say to a, like, I don't know, if it's scouting season, you're sizing it to maybe your merino base layer, right? Because you're gonna be walking around the woods, glass up, and then once you get into your tree stand, you put layers on. When you go to layer this, it's a pain in the ass. It's a bitch. If you go from hardly any layers to like full-blown puffy vest under your outer layer, like this needs rework to really kind of function better. And taking it on and off, definitely way more pain in the ass. And that's why I kind of find myself whitetail hunting with this system a lot more, because I can pack this in a backpack generally, pull this out, be rocking it. Oh, I want to put on extra layers. Because this stretches, it's easier to get on and off. It's easier to get on and off just in the cold in general. This is my system. I will scout with this. I will off-season scout with this. But for deer hunting purposes back to back, this is my go-to. And I like the smaller compact system. I like the way it packs. This year I'm going to be debating with a monocular, but that's for a different video. Guys, if you like this series, let me know. Hope this helps you if you're debating between the two. This is also cheaper. These are all 100 plus bucks. Still a good thing, but these are obviously cheaper. Appreciate you guys watching. Team Harder and Bucks. We're out.